What's good, YouTube family, Pretty Pink family? It's your girl Jay back with Pretty Pink Philosophies. On this episode, it ain't more so. I mean, we talking about it. We can discuss. You can leave a comment. You can like, subscribe to the channel, become part of Pretty Pink family. It's like when people know when they done you wrong, and it's not like you don't know what to do to solve or try to solve the situation. Trying to solve the situation is by communicating with the person that you had a falling out with. And it's okay to be the bigger person and apologize for the first time instead of letting somebody else apologize and accept how you come in every time, but that's your way of form of an apology without saying you apologize or you have empathy for what has taken place, but yet your responses be, oh, because we siblings, or that's my child, or aunts and uncles, whatever the case may be, you feel it's okay because we're one of those. You're gonna always come back together. Well, I said that's not the case. Um, it was the case as far as me. It was the case back then because I used to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but everybody showed me more than once, hell, more than twice, a lot of them more than 3 times, but yeah, I still accepted the disrespect. I still allowed the disrespect. I still allowed being a doormat to people because I love these people to death. I swear I did. I love these people to death. But they didn't understand me. And it's like, I felt I was in competition with, I mean, I don't compete, but it was more so I was in competition with everybody in my family. But me personally, I just go around just to learn something from everybody. Like I said, I took everything that I felt was positive and good for my life and I implemented in mine. Now, what's in my DNA, and that's inherited and hereditary, I try to avoid some of those obstacles. But like I said, if it's in the DNA, it's in there for now. But me working on myself, I hope I could push it out. Future DNAs. We don't need that narcissistic behavior, anger issues, um, being non-communicative, not being able to express what we're feeling, the jealousy trait, pretty much all the negative traits, because it's on both sides of the family. The two-facedness, the stubbornness, it's just gotta go. Because having all those characteristics, where has that really gotten you, other than the fact that you're trying to change it just to see, pretty much to get a different outcome. But it's like when they do you wrong though, and then by them being the oldest, they feel like they don't have to come back and say anything. And by God, I respected all of them. I looked up to every last one of them, but then it's like I can't keep looking up to people that's doing doing shit behind the scenes, and that's getting to the point where it's so obvious. But in my head, it's like, damn, I would never do these people like that. Can I play this game? Hell yeah, I could play the game. The game you play, I could play it too. But see, the difference between me and them is I'm too advanced when it comes to thinking skills. They don't think about shit. A lot of them just move off impulse. Me, I said nothing on anything before I make a decision. I even think about if I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I got to sit on it. And my body say, well, nah, don't go to the grocery store. I ain't going to the grocery store. But it's just all in how I'm feeling. But yeah, like they don't know how to say sorry, man. And it's like it kill their soul, it kill their pride. It's like they don't feel like none of the shit they do is wrong. But then when you ask them, like I said, then you ask them, cause me, I'm ask questions. I got to hear it from the horse's mouth. I go straight to the source. What was really going on? And it's like they don't even know what to say. But they'll try to tell a story to cover their ass in the situation, but then eventually end up revealing themselves. Then when you call them out, see the ones that I dealt with that we ain't dealing no more. I didn't used to call them out. I allowed them to do the shit that they was doing, and I knew they was doing it, but I felt just because they was older, I was supposed to respect the decisions and shit that they did. Not necessarily everything until I started seeing, things for myself, and I really started sitting on like this. They don't have my best interests at heart. They are not supporters. I support them, but when I need them, nobody is to be found. When I need something done, nobody can help me out. But when they need it, I got it. They get it, it's gone. I ain't getting it back. I may get payments where somebody have to make installments just to pay my money back, but I didn't give it to you in installments. But the way you apologize is sending a picture or coming to my phone talking about somebody or telling me somebody passed away. But you can't check and see how I'm doing, how I'm living, am I good, how my children is. But I check on y'all. My memory is very, I didn't even say very. My memory is like an elephant. And I could remember so many things from then to now. But it's not for me to talk about as if I'm trying to shame them. I'm talking about my story because I want to tell my truth and how I experienced life and how life was for me. Being around what I feel like I was around so many vultures, and it was just picking me away, bro. Like it's like when something hurt you to your core, blood and all, everybody that raised you know when it hurts you to the core is when like you feel so much pressure in this area right here. It feel like your head is pulsating, like it's about to explode, and it's like your heart, it's like your chest, it's like somebody just took your breath away, and it's hard for you to catch it. That's what I'm talking about. Hurt me to my soul. And not to say it like that, but I know every last one of them that took me through that shit. They know what heartbreak feel like. And imagine me getting hit like that from everybody that I love. And I, not just one time, multiple times. I gave them multiple chances. But I'm supposed to keep sweeping that shit up and I'm supposed to keep allowing y'all to do shit. Yeah, I blame myself. But I don't learn to forgive myself. I need them to understand I forgive them. I just don't rock with it. At all whatsoever. I do not rock with it. I just can't. Because I did that. You crossed me once, shame on you. Cross me again, shame on me. Because I lied you did it. And they did it. They walked right on me. Dust their feet off. Hell, probably could have scrubbed their ass on the ground like a dog. Because his ass itching. They probably did. It ain't probably. They did. They did all of it. Man, I got so many stories I done been through and how family do you right in your face just 'cause they know you won't say nothing. You know, I bit my tongue for these people, man. I bit my tongue. And it's like when you try to explain yourself to them, they don't hear that shit. Nah, they don't want to hear that shit. They just want to feel the feeling of them trying to overpower and defeat somebody. But they don't realize I got more power than they would ever hold right now. It's been built up in me. Ready to lash out on every last one of them. I had a cousin. Had a cousin. I got a cousin. They're still a cousin. But they're a relative. Look, they're like a sister. Like a sister. It's like every person. I wanted the best for myself. I wanted the best for anybody that was around me. But the way she chose to live her life, she chose it. But I know me and her once made a vow that we won't go do certain shit because we had parents that were, you know, users. So like we trauma bonded. That's what it was. I didn't know it back then, but that's what it was. We trauma bonded. But like she was older than me, but it's like her growing up, the more she started making her life go left, because it was more so about we all got decisions and how we make decisions. Well, I ain't gonna try no fucked up decision, but I will. I have. I ain't gonna say I will now. It all depends on what the situation is, but I 9 times 10 no. But like she used to do things, and it's just like, bro. And I stuck with it because I didn't want to see nothing happen to her. I didn't want to see anything happen to her. But it's just like I don't know. It's getting to the point like she feel like I owe her something or something. I don't owe you. And it's a lot of people in my family like that. They feel like they're entitled to what you have if they don't have it. They feel like you should give it, but if they got it, a lot of them won't give it. Now, it's a few in there, but you gotta make sure you pay them back. But see, me personally, I try not to borrow nothing from nobody because I done seen how every last one of them that will borrow money or have asked to borrow money, and whoever they asked to borrow money from, I done seen how people respond after they get that money or give people that money. They be ready, man. You know, such and such just came and asked me for. And they know they got some money. I guess them and they boyfriend or whatever going through. It's always something. That's how rumors get started. That's why I don't ask. That's the first thing I'll do. Now I have asked, but that shit just broke me. But it's like I had my first kid, my brother. Keep it real, my brother. He I called him. He was standing whatever. I was peanuts selling peanuts, and things was coming up short. So I was like, you gotta help out. So I was like, at the time, I had my baby. I asked him, could I borrow $30? I was like, I give it back to you, or I could just buy you some food, whatever the case may be. I just need it so I can get him some pampers. But like, not even 2-3 minutes after me asking what's going on, he had done called his mama and was like, oh, what her boyfriend doing? What they got going on? Like, you calling asking me for money? This, bro. If you felt like if you didn't want to give me the money, all the thing you had to do is say you ain't have it. But let somebody that that don't really fuck with you like that, but you want them to fuck with you, and they come like, bro, let me get such and such right there to, you'll give it to them. But that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Or like he used to tell me when I get a car. Now I work on cars myself. I just don't like changing oil, doing nothing with draining, nothing like that. But twisting bolts, all this, that, and the third, like I'm with it. Same thing with getting a car. But I don't get nobody else to work on it. I'll help you work on it. Okay, but then when I say something going on with my car, I gotta pay you to work on my shit. You never once did something for free. Then every time I ask you to do, when I ask you to do, you got a whole attitude. But yet you can go help your brother-in-law go fix a car with no problem. You can go fix all the other people cars and don't get paid shit. What's like, bro? That's cool. You ain't even gotta apologize. You ain't even gotta go all out your way, bro. I see where it's at when it comes to us. So when you keep saying, "Oh, because we brother and sister," no, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we not. And anything about my life, anything going on between me now, if you want to have a conversation with my kids, have a conversation with them. But they know how we living. We live in private. What we got going on at home don't got nothing to do with them. Just the fuck period. For anybody out there, you in a relationship and you want to make it work, don't talk to your family about it. Don't be honest with you. If you want to keep it real, don't even bring them around your family because family hate when you're doing better than them. Family don't like to see other people happy, but yet they're not happy. But me being happy ain't the reason why you ain't happy. You supposed to be able to make yourself happy. I make my own self happy, whether I'm with somebody or not. That's just me. I don't rock the way, or I don't move the way all y'all move. The way y'all move is the way I move, and it's no judgment. But don't get mad at me because I move the way I move. I want to keep people guessing. That's the mystery of it. Keep them guessing. It might be one or two that's in the sidelines of what I got going on, but other than that, no. And I know a lot of them been trying to get my attention, but they think I'm just gonna be like, what up, this, that, and the third, chop it up like ain't nothing ever happened. No, that's it. Y'all done. Y'all cut the fuck off. Like, I'm just keep it real. I hate to do it like that, but it's time to. It was time to cut y'all off because y'all was causing me so much. It ain't even just pain. Like I just felt so drained. Like I lost myself trying to love y'all people. And I'm not saying y'all people, you people. I lost myself trying to love relatives. But they don't know how to apologize. And even if I did get an apology, like I would accept it, but it still would stand where it said like I don't. I'm not going back down that road. And I understand people do change, but a lot of them played in my face way too long. I allowed them to play in my face way too long, and I just don't see them the same. Like it's hard. The me you got then, you will never see that me again. That me no longer lives here anymore. That me that got her higher self. But um, but yeah, like it just be man. I'm trying to tell you, I've been through a lot, man, and I think a lot of stuff that I've been through now, like all the ones that took me through it, they wouldn't be able to go through that shit. Probably not even half of it. But that's just what it was. I mean, I can apologize. I can forgive you. But y'all have to understand that a lot of y'all did it for fun and just to see people down and set people back because y'all wasn't there. A lot of you ain't gonna admit that, but that's just what it was. And I understand. I do. On that note, we're gonna finish this off. We at 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes. But if you like this, you like the content, and you want any more stories, please like, comment, and subscribe to Pretty Pink Philosophies. Join me on TikTok at Big Heart Empress. Big Heart Empress 2319 on TikTok. Follow me over there. Um, I'm gonna continue to put out content. I'm lacking on putting out content. I had 2 teeth pulled last week, and they did, both on one on each side. So getting my mouth back together to try to make some more content. And oh, by the way, I know I did make a couple of videos with these glasses. These are my new glasses, y'all. I had to do a different look. That made myself see